6:35, take 3.
Once great, now forgotten, the Neath Abbey Iron Company complex. For Rob Preston, who first discovered this place 13 years ago, South Wales's great past was an escape from his grim present. "52 of the greatest ever steam locomotives were built here. One of them was the 12-ton, aptly named Industry. Her power and speed helped shrink time and space across Britain. And it was this giant of history, 175 years later, which would help Rob get the problems of his own life into scale.
Let's assume for the moment that the bag has been broken into, sir.
But I don't understand how it could have been. I always keep it with me.
Have you ever left your bag unattended at work? Or in your car?
No, never. I keep it beside me at work and I bring it home with me every night.
Do you treat any known drug addicts in your surgery?
Yes, there are some.
I'm afraid we might need you to draw up a list of their names so we can question them.
Of course.
I'm afraid I have to ask this, sir. But can you think of anyone else who has access to your bag who has a history of drug taking? Friends, neighbours, even family members?
I was smacking into these big boulders of ice, and I had propane tanks on the outside and liquid oxygen with me as well, which is a fatal mixture and could have easily exploded on impact. And so all of a sudden I was up to my knees in water with all the electronic kit going ballistic. And then it slowed right down. I thought, well, we're going to sink here. So I was cutting all the harnesses off because I didn't want to go down with it.
Exhausted, he finally wins the battle, stopping on a solid pan of ice.
My saviour!
The foul water interceptor has, for the past 2 years, kept Wessex Water employees busy on top and underneath the streets of the city centre. The work is arduous. Apart from the dirt and spray from the machines, there's often 3 to 4 feet of water underfoot, which is a constant problem.
Got to be singing, it's got to be dancing. Don't forget the comedy. Be quiet. Don't forget the laugh. Be quiet.
It's been 7 hours and 50 days. You took your love away.
We're in the last week of filming. This is the big Blenheim day, the big Blenheim bomber day, where we go crash land at Blenheim and destroy a training plane. It's basically going to be an interesting landing because we're just loading up the camera on this truck here, which is going to have to scootle along in front of the plane as it zooms down the landing strip.
We're enacting the colonial wars of North America from 1757 to 1763. We have various groups of people. We have Indians, we have French troops, we have people who are British infantry, and we do small skirmishes and, sort of as you can see around us, living history displays. General Braddock was a famous English commander who was sent out to help win the war. Unfortunately, he disobeyed the rules of war and at the period and got ambushed and massacred.